Oh, hey, Rob, kick ass. We are outside looking at the Mini. She's got a huge oil leak up here on the valve cover, so we are going to replace that valve cover.
Yo, girls never get life to the sheep, leash nice, but nah, he ain't nice underneath. Got a price on the leash, I don't trust when he speak. He sound a real spite for the
A brand new one. So apparently somewhere inside here this little valving goes corrupt somehow. I don't know exactly where, but if you do know, please drop it in the comment, let me know. I would suppose something gets clogged or something and it stops working. BMW likes to make overcomplicated processes or simple processes into an overcomplicated mess. Let's get to that, yank this thing off and get another Mini fixed.
Don't hide it, just ignite it. Everywhere I go, people stopping. We the whole party, yeah, we popping. Turn your heads when the beat dropping. 3, 2, 1, go on and lose your minds.
Alright, we are about to take off Hannah's nipples. Alright, we're about to take this high pressure fuel pump off. I don't know if you've seen these before. These are line wrenches. These are the correct tool, or this is the correct tool, to put onto a line. It's wrapped all the way around the bolt. You want to always use these on brakes so you don't round them off. But yeah, most people don't know what these are. These are line wrenches. Make sure you use the right tool for your line wrenches, because if you foobar that up, that's no fun. And then you have to buy this whole line. In some cases, you have to buy the whole line that goes through the car. So use the correct tool. And also, make sure you got eye protection on and you put a rag over these lines because they will spray everywhere when you first crack them loose.
3, 2, 1, go on and lose your minds. We the whole party, yeah, we poppin'. Turn your heads when the beat dropping. 3, 2, 1, go on and lose your minds. Woo! Go on and lose it. Go on and lose it. Go on and lose it. 3, 2, 1, go on and lose your minds. Go on and lose it. 3, 2, 1, go on and lose your minds.
So, we got the cover off. I noticed something not so good. I noticed this was sitting a little too close, and you can see where it's been all chewed up and it's missing all the pieces. And then there's pieces down there. I got all these pieces out so far. And this is what happens to these stupid freaking BMWs. This plastic, I don't know if they use this in, like, who knows? The plastic is garbage. So BMW, look at it, even says BMW right there. That's a BMW 16, 15. This is 20 something years old. This is from an S2000. Look, did that break? It did not break. Look at that, not breaking. This is 20 years old. Honda can make a piece of plastic. Another reason I just love Hondas, because you got 20-year-old parts, they're still good as new. You got a few-year-old parts, 10-year-old parts that are just garbage. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's 27 hours of labor to do the timing chain on this particular vehicle. So if you have this Mini, this particular version, where the engine's backwards and it's in between the freaking transmission, yeah. Luckily, she has an extended warranty, which is going to cover this bill. If not, it'd be quite spicy of a bill. Quite in the spicy range of BMW bills. If you're going to buy a BMW, get an extended warranty, get the best damn warranty you can. They're phenomenal driving cars, don't get me wrong. Maintenance-wise, so do yourself a favor, buy the warranty. They're not trying to rip you off at the dealer. Buy the warranty, you'll need it. So, I am trying to get these guide pieces out, but I have a feeling that I'm going to have to take this whole damn thing apart. Let's hope I can get all the pieces out. Uh-oh. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. There she is. Final piece. Let's see if there's any more in there. The other guy looks okay, but not so much. All right, so we've got our new guide. What I like to do is take the old guide and see how much I'm still missing, right? So I'm still missing a good bit. That's still, and it's probably down in the oil pan. That's most likely where it goes. But we're gonna stick this in there. We're gonna get this guy in there, which goes like this. Goes like that. We'll put the pins in there. And we'll see if we can snake that other one down in there too. And then we're gonna replace this top. Comes with a whole new piece right here. We're gonna leave the chain where it's at. I did buy the tool. Thank you, good old Amazon. Because these things are really just simple pieces of metal. They're just, these, for instance, just hold the camshafts. And you have your cool little tensioner. Jobbity McSchnoodle. Jobbity McSchnoodle. Rev's here. Reverend, over here, buddy. Come hang out. Go sit by the Beamer. Alright, let's do this. Swapping over the cam actuators. These actuate oil into the camshafts to change the cam phasing. Cam phasers, you can call them those too. I'm gonna pop those down.
This is how you make me feel. Oh, good, oh, great sunshine. Oh, baby, this is how you make me feel. And I feel good. I'm feeling good.
Before I put all this stuff back on, I'm going to button this up, put this on, start it, check it out, and I think there's more oil leaks down this side of the engine, so I want to clean this because this crankcase ventilation thing wasn't working in the valve cover. Just pushes oil out all the seals, so I got to check all the seals down there because it was constantly dripping the one time I saw it leaking, so it's got a good steady leak. So we fixed the top leak up here, so now we're going to clean off and work our way down and see where the other leaks are. I like to key it on and off, not turn it on, but just turn it on and off 3 or 4 times. That primes the fuel system because I had the fuel system off. So, and then I can check for any leaks if there's any kind of fuel leaks. Definitely some oil on the downside on the downski down here. I think this is going to be our next adventure. Come along, it's an oily adventure. So we're going to go ahead and zippity-doo-dah this wheel off, jack it up a bit so we can get up in there, take the fender well off, get in there and see, because there's a lot of oil that's coming out. I think it's not just the valve cover. That was the beginning, so let's get in there deeper. Let's see, I'm thinking that crankshaft seal. Let's yank it off and see. See all the oil seeping out through here. Look at the oil everywhere. So, figure out where all this oil is coming from. That is a massive leak. Pull this fender liner out, give us a little more access to it.
I woke up today with a smile on my face. Ain't gotta worry. My mind on heaven in a new kind of place.
I don't know, but I think that's supposed to be secured.
Gonna go up.
This poor girl just bought this car not too long ago, and it's just dumping oil everywhere.
Oh, it's all because of you. Gonna go up.
Because we did find that the timing chain pieces, and we contacted the the warranty company. They told us to go ahead and pull the motor, so that's what we go ahead and do that in the next episode. Me and Rev are going to take the engine out, and you'll see that. That'll be a good episode. But yeah, so thank you all for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe. Hit that little indication bell so you can know when the next mini video will be up in our mini series. Isn't that right, Rev? You excited for the next episode? Yeah, I like minis a lot.